Completing this chapter, the learner will be able to identify the need for accurate record keeping, identify the need for a debrief, identify who liaises with the media. The reason for making entries into the ship's log is to have a record of operational data relating to the ship, such as weather conditions and the times of both routine and significant incidents. Examination of the detail in a ship's log is often an important part of the investigation process for official inquiries. The moment you receive a distress notification, there is a legal requirement under SOLAS to log the received distress signal and the master's intentions. If the master intends to respond, then a log of events should be started. If you are the on-scene commander or the master of an assisting vessel, a statement of fact needs to be kept. This includes, but is not limited to, on-scene arrival and departure times of search and rescue facilities, other vessels, and aircraft engaged in the operation. Areas searched. Track spacing used. Sightings and leads reported. Actions taken. Results obtained. On-scene weather conditions, visibility, wind, etc. Every decision, every action that has been taken, and every communication made should be recorded. This information can then be transferred to the reports required by your company or at the request of any other parties involved. Examples of parties who may want these reports are flag state, company, charterer for deviation and delay reports, medical staff ashore for a report on survivors, their condition, and any assistance given to each survivor, medical or otherwise, RCC, who may require photographs and a full report. This provides good information on the effectiveness of the search and could influence the planning of future searches. P&I clubs. A debrief generally refers to a conversation where sharing and examining of information after a specific event has taken place. There are several types of debrief that might be carried out after a search and rescue mission. We have already discussed debriefing the survivors to make sure that everyone has been rescued, find out about their medical needs, and to obtain information that may improve search and rescue operations. The master will want to debrief his own crew regarding the search and rescue operation in respect of how it went, to find out if they thought it was successful, to see if there are any training or equipment problems to address, and to compliment the crew or offer advice for improvement if needed. It is possible that during a search and rescue, crew and survivors may be affected by the traumatic events that they might see or hear about, leading to post-traumatic stress. It is generally thought that talking about and sharing these experiences is helpful in recovering from the trauma. It is also an opportunity to judge whether further, more expert counselling is required. The symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder are wide-ranging and usually debilitating. Victims may experience unpleasant flashbacks, nightmares, or a persistent feeling of edginess. In addition, post-traumatic stress disorder can lead to additional complications, including alcohol abuse, drug abuse, panic attacks, and depression. A search and rescue operation can generate a lot of public and media interest. Fortunately, the RCC will take a lot of the responsibility for liaising with the media. However, if the media or others ask anyone on the ship for information, they should be referred to the company media relations team, or at least the designated person ashore, DPA. If the media are waiting at the destination of the rescue facility or manage to arrange an interview over a radio link, then a designated spokesperson should talk to them. This person should have the authority of the company and exercise good judgment. When talking to the media, avoid personal judgments or unfavourable comments about the crew or missing persons. Negative opinions on the conduct of the search and rescue operations. Only factual information should be given. Personal opinions as to why the accident occurred or how it could have been avoided. Giving names of missing or distressed persons until every effort has been made to inform the relatives. giving the name of the operator or owner of the ship or aircraft before they have been informed, revealing the names of anyone who has given information related to the case. Any request for opinions, policy information, or other sensitive matters should be referred to a higher authority. Distress calls and the action taken in response to them must be logged. Other parties may need these reports after the search and rescue operation is completed. Debriefing the survivors helps to ensure that everyone has been rescued and that all of their medical needs are taken into account. Debriefing those involved in the search and rescue operation provides valuable feedback to improve future rescues and may help those involved to deal with any traumatic events they have witnessed. The Rescue Coordination Center should usually deal with the media. If the media approach the ship for information, they should be referred to a company-designated spokesperson.